All over the world, Hester Ford is known as the woman who held the key to the mystery of living a long life. But to John Ford, she's simply Grandma.
The most loving person you ever want to meet. You couldn't go to her house without getting something to eat.
Ford was born in 1904 on a farm in Lancaster County, South Carolina. She met her true love when she was just a teenager.
She was only 14. They got married. He was 15. Yeah, that's right.
Hester and John Ford moved to Charlotte and started a family. They had 12 children. And when her husband died in 1963 at the age of 57, Ford says his grandmother vowed never to marry again.
Living a life and living without him for so long, and she's been on her own so long, she knew that she can do things on her own.
Ford had 53 grandchildren, 120 great-grandchildren, and 126 great-great-grandchildren. But that's according to Wikipedia. Do you have a number of how many?
I know it was maybe 50 grand when we stopped, 50 or 53 grands when we stopped, and over 128 when we stopped. But that was years ago, so
you stopped counting?
When we stopped counting, right.
For 116 years, Ford lived through it all. Unbelievable times in this country.
The pandemic, Great Depression, wars, slavery, a lot of things that she done lived through that most people can only, imagine.
Ford says his grandmother was the most self-sufficient person he'd ever known.
She didn't even have anybody living with her until she was 108. She was still going to catch the bus at 102, doing her own grocery shopping. She didn't want nobody to take her to the grocery store.
Ford says his grandmother knew the impact she had on the world.
I think subconsciously she knew, but she didn't let other people know that, you know what I mean? She was always very calm demeanor, laid back, and always had advice for everybody.
Last year, the Charlotte community honored Ford during a special 116th birthday drive-by celebration because of the pandemic. Her family says the secret to her long life was never really a secret.
Her faith. That's the only thing that can carry you through all those things is your faith. You have to believe in something greater than what you're going through to make it.